Well, 6 bands from across Lloydminster rocked out at Holy Rosary High School this past weekend. The Kiwanis Key Club put on its second annual Battle of the Bands, which drew a crowd of all ages.
There was a good variety. There's lots of teenagers, there's some adults, there's lots of parents, and even some kids were there too. It was really well attended. It was lots of great bands, lots of great music.
The genres ranged from rock to pop, with even some original songs being performed. The proceeds going towards Our Village Uganda.
It's our sister community with our school, and we partner with them, and they have built a school and are working to equip, empower, and educate children.
If you love me, don't let go.
The Battle of the Bands saw over 70 people attend and ended up raising $750 this year. Well, a healthy diet is usually top of mind for college students when they start a new semester of school, but throw in stressful assignment deadlines and the rising cost of fruits and vegetables, and those initial goals tend to be pushed to the back burner. In this week's edition of Retrospect, Gina Martin shows us how Lakeland College has made healthy eating more accessible.
Welcome to a college cafeteria. Commonly known for its greasy, fatty foods, Lakeland College in Vermilion is trying to promote healthier alternatives. From fruit and vegetables to a full-course home-style meal, students now have more choice.
We're trying to do our utmost in that. It's an ongoing daily mission of ours that we have to, provide good, healthy meals for them.
Whether it's because of the high price of junk food or simply because kids are becoming more health conscious, stats show young people are turning more and more to basic nutrition and away from fat.
I try to. It's hard to avoid it because it's good, McDonald's or whatever, or fries. But yeah, generally I try to stick with stuff that has less fat in it.
I try to eat as healthy as I can. I'm reasonably athletic, so trying to counterbalance that without eating any kind of fat and slowing me down.
Healthy eating is a result of all food choices every day. Everyone must create their own balance. For someone more active, choosing a higher fat snack might be all right. But for someone less active, they might want to opt for an apple.
20 years later, the college continues to find ways to make healthy eating both affordable and available to students, even adding a full-time wellness advisor to its staff.
She does a cooking on a budget class that all students can sign up for. So she teaches them how to make healthy one-pot meals that are budget friendly.
This on top of healthy snack bars during studying crunch times and salad specials in the cafeteria.
Just with the knowledge and with social media and stuff, people are more aware of healthy alternatives and what eating healthy is like. So both staff and students are kind of looking more for that.
That's all for Retrospect this week. I'm Gina Martin.
Handing off the family farm is an ongoing conversation to be had with family members to secure the future while honoring the past. Brian Lentz has more insights from a wealth services manager.
Succession planning is simply the transferring of your farm or asset to another person or institution.
Austin West is the manager of wealth services at Synergy Credit Union. He encourages producers to start the conversation between generations.
And even if it's not between the family, even if this is a preparation to sell a farm to an outside institution or another farming outfit, it's important to start that conversation as early as possible.
West underscores having open dialogue.
As you're having that conversation, it's important that we see real life examples of the industry and of the aspects of the business so that they can get a very good idea of if this is something that they would like to continue doing.
He adds once the younger generation has expressed interest, the next step is training them for the responsibility.
Then as a family and as a family organization, you can come together and say, what skill sets do I still need to develop in the younger generation to better prepare them for the taking over or the passing of the farm?
Passing the baton involves letting go, but parents will always be concerned about how the legacy is handed on.
A big part of this transition is psychological. It is a mindset that we have to enter into to realize that once we've done our job preparing the next leaders of this organization, be encouraging and supportive of that next leader's vision of where the farm is heading.
West concludes whatever plans are set in motion, they need to be revisited at least within 3 years or once there is a material change in the operation. Brian Lentz, Newcap News.
For the second week in a row, Holy Rosary High School hosted another badminton tournament. Saturday, it was for grade 9s, and it was an exciting day with 50 teams competing. Lance Phillips has more.
Holy Rosary's junior badminton program continues to churn out high-quality players. Saturday, the school had another solid turnout with its teams coming away with 3 out of a possible 5 gold medals. It started in boys singles, where Logan Friedmark duplicated his performance from a week earlier, and his strategy is fairly simple.
Play a mental game. Depends on the person who I'm versing, I switch up the strategy.
The Raiders earned a sweep in boys and girls doubles, and the reason the teams have played well is universally understood.
It works well. We've been doing pretty well. If someone gets down, he always helps me up and stuff if I get down.
Sticking together, a positive attitude, not getting down on ourselves.
As friends off the court, it makes the transition to the game that much easier.
You get to know the person better, so you know how to cheer them up when they're down or get them up, whatever you have to do.
More like because we played last year, so we kind of have a chemistry of playing together, and we know where we're supposed to be and where we should play together.
The only golds not from Holy Rosary came from Kit Scotty and Meadow Lake. Each of the medalists quickly credited others with their success.
Just like the opponents, how good they are and everything, and it helps me improve over each game.
Mostly Blake's hitting.
What is it about Michaela's game that's good?
No, she's really good with short game.
The competition is heating up with district championships right around the corner. Lance Phillips, Newcap Sports, Lloydminster.